What impact is this having on the labor movement overall?
I'm sorry?
Talk about overall what kind of impact is this having on the labor movement.
Can I get a pull aside?
Yes.
Okay, great.
About the labor movement. What impact is this having on the labor movement?
Everybody here is a committed trade unionist.
Right. It wouldn't have an impact on the labor movement if the top labor would do the right thing.
Right.
So if they start taking away the benefit packages, then yes, it's going to have an issue, because why would you take a city job if they promise you something and then at the end they're just going to take it away? Because that has been our question since the beginning.
Right. We were promised, and workers knew that you were told to join a union, because once you joined a union, that you would be protected and that they would negotiate better benefits and protections for you going into your future. And for us, we knew that our benefits were protected not just from when we got on this job, but through our end of life. And for us to have lived up to our end of the bargain, and then them to cut short what we earned and paid for to finance themselves when they are making way much more money than we are in retirement, in employment, this is not fair. So they want to talk about what it would do to the labor movement. Why would anyone join a union if they know that they would pay dues their entire lives and work for a union and advocate in union solidarity, and then once they're retired and not in a union and paying union dues anymore, they will sell off everything that they have? That is a travesty, and that will cause the end of the labor movement. That is a problem. And yes, and that's why we need to organize to protect labor, because the decisions that they are making today are the wrong decisions, and this will cause labor to move backwards. Right. We have had many advancements in these decades. However, these decisions are going to destroy labor as we know it.
Right. Because why have collective bargaining and you can just throw it away 25, 30 years later? I collectively bargained. I was in my contract is done. We gave up days, we gave up money, we gave up zero raises. And then I said, okay, I said, all right, I'm going to retire. This is what I'm going to have. And then 30 years later, it's like, poof, it's gone.
Right.
Why?
Promises made,
promises kept.